Hello everyone, it's 𝐲𝐞𝐿 here, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how to make a new rainbow loom bracelet. So for today's video, you guys would need to have 2 looms for this. Make sure both looms are set up in this configuration. Okay, so we are going to be using 4 colors today, and the colors that we will be using is premium black rubber bands from Rainbow Loom, and then we are going to be needing Rainbow Loom's deep purple, and then we will be using Rainbow Loom's purple, and then we will be needing metallic gold. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is put down our border bands. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So after putting down your border bands, the next thing we are going to do is put single chains going down the center. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So after putting down your black rubber bands, the next thing we are going to do is lay down our X bands. So For your X bands, we are going to be using black and our deep purple. So what you want to do is you put black here, and then you take your purple and stretch it here. So we're going to go black, oh I'm sorry, purple, black, purple, black, purple, black. And you are going to do the same pattern all the way down. Okay, so after when you're done putting down your X bands on both sides, what we need to do is for the center, we need to put down some gold rubber bands, some golden cat bands. So after putting down your golden cat bands in the center, the next thing you are going to do is put down these. So I am going to show you guys on how to put bands inside of beads. So the way to do that is you grab your two bands, put them together like that, and then you are going to put these through. That way it looks like this. So what we're going to do is grab our bead bands and then put them in the center. And you're going to do the same thing. So after putting down all of your beaded rubber bands in the center, now what we can do is turn our loom around. And then we need to put on some cat bands. And then we would need 2 cat bands. So we need one here. And then we need one here. Okay, now the first thing we are going to do first is deal with the center. And what we're going to do is grab our golden rubber band and pull it over like that. And then you're going to do the same thing here. So you're basically, you are going to do the same process until you reach all the way to the top. Okay, so after when you're done looping your gold rubber bands, the next thing we are going to do is loop our X bands. What we're going to do is loop our X bands. So you're going to go inside this cat band, pull up your purple, go in here, pull up your black, so make sure you go through all these rubber bands to pick up this purple. And then until you reach to the very top up here, what you're going to do is get your purple and pull it up. Go inside all these rubber bands, pull up your black, and pull that to the top. So now what we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to go inside this cap band, pull up your purple, pull up your black, So after when you're done looping both sides, now what we need to do is loop our single chains that are in the center. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So after looping both chains in the center, now all we have to do is loop our border bands. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all these rubber bands, pull this up, and then you are going to go underneath and pull this over. And you're going to do the same thing over here. Go underneath and pull this over. So till you reach to the very top, you're gonna go in here, pull this to the side. And you do the same thing here, pull this to the side, and with this band up here, you're gonna go in here and pull this to the side. Okay, so when you are done looping everything, what you want to do is go through all of these rubber bands and then grab 2 bands and pull these through and clip your bands. Okay, now take some time to take your piece off the loom. Okay, so after taking your piece off the loom, it should look something like this. Okay, so the very last thing that we need to do is we are going to go through all these bands that are clipped. So give me just a second. Okay, so the very last thing we need to do to finish this is we need to make a tiny extension. And then take your C-clip and clip your bands. Find your cat band. Is grab your cat band, your C-clip, and clip the other side. Okay, so your bracelet is complete. Okay guys, so this is a Velvet Teen Dream inspired piece. So for all you Velvet Teen Dream fans out there, you guys would like this piece.